And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. This one's down to third. Patterson scoops it up. No problem here. One away. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the outside corner. And Harold, as we take a look at the Pirates as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. On the move is Polanco. And that retires the side. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And that misses inside 1-0. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Greg Patterson. First delivery to him on the way. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. But foul.
Well, now it's 2 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Another one sent foul.
4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Carpenter.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Batting average for him entering play stands right at 280. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, David Peralta. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Flag it down. Here's Steve Pearce now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Steve Pearce.
A bit too early.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 delivery. Grounded to third. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
The shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
The 3-2 one more time. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Dustin Richardson. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now another 1-2. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The throw into second. And he's safe. Settling in now, Gregory Polanco. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. At the plate, Andrew McCutchen. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. Now in the box, Doug Fister. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Doug Fister.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Standing in, Russell Martin. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
And a step off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is McCutchen. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number
digging in now, Aaron Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Fister is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter, third
now at the plate, Greg Patterson. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Carpenter. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Martin has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung-Ho Kang. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in to try it again. Kevin Pillar comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at bat. 1-0. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Fouled back.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
And another foul ball. Here he comes again. 1-2. And this will be fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Out of play. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. This is skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile, the runner is in to score. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Into the box now, David Peralta. He singled his last time up.
David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Patterson has got it, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Dustin Richardson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Dustin Richardson.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 0-1 to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Francisco Cervelli. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Got him. Ready to take his hacks again. Gregory Polanco, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that gives Andrew McCutchen an opportunity this inning with 2 out. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Polanco rounds the corner and is headed home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Into the box now, Doug Fister. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0.
What a 2-out rally. You get a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve Pierce now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher number 55.
Russell Martin now 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Aaron Sanchez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And this one misses as well, and that pushes it to 3-1. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Devin Travis is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit to third. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Ready once again, Josh Harrison. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Right side. Stopped on the slide by Pierce. Got him. Digging in once again, Greg Patterson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Line drive to left. Peralta is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And the throw in gets away from him.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Jung-Ho Kang, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Kevin Pillar.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first down.
Josh Donaldson.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Donaldson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
So he sets him down swinging. Josh Donaldson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Jose Bautista stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Richardson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Dustin Richardson.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Brandon Kinsler takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch to short, hit hard. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. And he is in there. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Here's the first pitch to him. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Martin gathers. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Troy Tulowitzki. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Wade LeBlanc is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. In there, strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tulowitzki comes up empty there as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. The windup and the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pierce. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Wade LeBlanc. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Soft liner towards short, and this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit on the ground to short. And now this is booted by Tulowitzki. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in and looking for more, Greg Patterson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now batting, Matt Carpenter. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Harrison is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And there's the fourth wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Dustin
fielder.
Richardson. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and they get the force at home. Ready once again, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher, number 55, Russell
Turned on that
Martin.
one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a curveball right on the corner. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's another 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Swing, and I believe this one is going to find the seats as well. It does, so quite a battle here as it remains 1-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he struck him out. Ready for another chance? Devin Travis. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Scooped up on the backhand. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Jason Grilli is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left field and batting in the 9th spot, number 16.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1. And now the Blue Jays get a left-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Gregory Polanco comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Scorched to third. Donaldson's there. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Number 11.
Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 44, Tony Watson.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. High pop-up. Carpenter is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Jose Bautista 0 for 3 with the first pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And he's going to put this one away, and the Pirates have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the tops player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
Pirates, 3 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. And you start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Michael Marriott claims the win out of the pen, his first. Wade Davis hammers down the save. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major. Stepping in, number 5. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Number 5.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Brad Miller.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Josh Bell the next to hit. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play, though that first run of the ball game is across to score. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 5. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season. Ready for another shot now. Number 5. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Digging in once again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And now the runner's trying for third. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Rizzo is there for it. And the inning is over. Number 5 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Just got a piece to the right side. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Right side hit hard. Baez fields it from deep in the hole. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out. And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Chad Kuhl with his 4th win this season. Nate Carnes was only able to work 4 innings. One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Down. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. Lifted into center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And this one is gone. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't.
Digging in to try it again, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's a high pop-up. And there's out number 1. Number 5 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Spanos racing back, still ranging back, gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Digging in and looking for more, number 5. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Hard hit ball to second. Allred gloves it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 5-0 the final score today. Ivan Nova claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Toles ranging back. Gone!
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Antonio Bastardo enters from the pen to start. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Los Angeles get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Clayton Kershaw. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC. Digging in the switch hitter, number 5. RBI opportunity for him here, and he's the guy you want at the plate, currently leading the National League in that category. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 25 for him on the year as the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Striding in once again, number 5. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His second home run of the game. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be hitting.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
Digging in and looking for more, number 5. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Ready for another chance? Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounce to first. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw to the plate. But 1's all they get as the run scores. Number 5 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. Jim Potts earns win number 4 on the season. Julio Arias was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tony Watson hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at PNC Park.
And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball. Standing in, Corey Seager. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Corey Seager.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Now the Pirates will get their. Stepping up now, number 5. And a chance to add to his National League RBI lead if he can deliver right here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cummins ranging back at the track. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk of.
Now to the plate, Justin Turner. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
All right, time for majestic defensive alignment for the Pirates. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to.
Now at the plate, Kenta Maeda.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 18.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Here we go, boy.
Swing and a miss for strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Again, a 1-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball's hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Into the box now, Yasiel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He went down looking to open up the ball game.
Get us through ground ball. Turn 2 for you right here.
Popped up. Miller is there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Andrew Toles. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew Toles.
First offering on its way. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. One and two. Here it comes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, make a play. Hold him right here, huh? Leave him out there.
0-1 pitch on its way. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Here it comes, 0-2. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Polanco on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple. They trail it here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Pitch, drive it right here.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
At the plate, Brad Miller looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Brad Miller.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts. Now in the box.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done.